Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Right fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot down the line in right as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Slides down the left side, but foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting sixth, second baseman. Starlin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Aaron Altair, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, number 17. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Way late on the fastball for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
And that's in there, base hit. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Luis Severino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kim is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Franco
Batting seventh,
becomes the first
the
out here in the
shortstop.
bottom of the second. Didn't mess
Ready.
around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Starlin Castro.
Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So stepping in, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as this lead swells to 7-0.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Please.
Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
51.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. Altair is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Phillies nothing. In now, number 51. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Catcher, number 51.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Odubel Herrera, who provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Odubel
Herrera becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Striding in, Aaron Altair. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, number 17, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking snaps.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's grounded foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies leave a couple. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Jake Thompson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Luis Severino.
Leading off for the
1 for
Yankees,
2 on his line so
pitcher,
far in the
number
game.
40,
Now some
Luis
action in the Phillies bullpen
Severino.
as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Right place, right time, and
Now
the leadoff man's gone to start
fielder,
the fifth.
Brett Gardner.
Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That
Now
makes him
batting,
3 for 4 on
right
the
fielder,
day. What a
Aaron
day for him.
Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting,
In now,
The first
Greg
baseman.
Bird.
Greg
As he
Bird.
loops under the ball and pops it up. Kim on the move, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready with another 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed
Now
in, but
batting,
for now, he'll take the
shortstop.
3 for 4.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. That gets down, and the inning continues.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that
batter,
column,
number
it says
14,
2 hits. You're thinking they're
second
extra
baseman,
base hits, but he'll take the
Starlin
singles.
Castro.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The runner scores from second.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here.
Now batting,
Didn't quite carry
left center
enough,
fielder,
but it does one hop the
Aaron
wall off the
Hicks.
track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Out of play. The 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Phillies nothing. Coming to the plate now, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge racing back to the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll round third and try for it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 5 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner moves over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 Yankee error, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 12 and the Phillies 1. Number 59 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Severino getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number
Here's
11.
Brett Gardner now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. At third, here's Frazier. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 31.
Digging in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Severino is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Phillies so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Number 34 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro onto the grass, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Greg Bird.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead got even wider.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now batting,
here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Third
box,
baseman,
Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate, Luis Severino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's having himself quite the game. He's actually, that's 2 hits now for himself, and he's throwing the ball well. He's in line for the win.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
In now, Greg Bird.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he got him. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Sanchez.
From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Altair on the move, and that's the 3rd out. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead it 19-2. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A high fastball is in there.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Andres Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Daniel Nava will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Pedro Florimon will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 18, Pedro Florimon.
Number 30 will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fly ball out to right field. Altair has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. It's going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
Here's Todd Frazier now. as he drives a liner to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Severino.
Stepping in now, Luis Severino. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 20-2. Tommy Joseph will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Now
all of his pitches, great
17.
command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful of.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Kelly takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Roman Quinn will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Galvis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Number 2 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 20-4. Tommy Joseph will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Luis Garcia.
Down to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Roman Quinn. Now at first base, number 15, Ty Keller. Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, he's down in the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Joseph is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting, number 30.
At the plate, number 30. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Hicks is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Philadelphia, second baseman, Pedro.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Florimon. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
20-4 this afternoon. New York hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Jared Eichhoff permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.